Hey, y'all. Hey, collective. I hope everyone's having a good day. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. To all my new subscribers, welcome to the tribe. To all my OGs, hey, y'all. All right. So, I'm going to check the energy for you guys today, see what's going on for my Libra collective, for my Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Libra collective, wherever you are on your journey. I hope you guys are doing okay with that. Um, praying, meditating, getting your messages, getting your downloads, all that kind of good stuff. We did just have a full moon, so I hope you guys were able to release a lot of energy. That's just coming up. A lot of old childhood wounding is coming up. A lot of stuff going on with parents and family. Where you're forced to make those hard decisions, right? So I hope you guys are healing from that and are able to move on. All right, so let's go ahead and check the energy. One last shuffle for my Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Libra Collective. All right. Remember, you can have Libra anywhere in your chart. Apply the roles as they fit and always use your discernment when listening to these readings. If it's not your reading, it's okay. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. I'm getting like Destiny. You know what I'm hearing? That song, This Is the Remix. What was that? Destiny's Child and Wyclef Jean. This is the Okay, so this is like the remix. This is someone's destiny. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, so the Three of Cups is here. This is like the better version of yourself. You're about to be able to celebrate. Okay, and this is going to be some of you guys because it really does depend on where you are in your journey. Okay, if you are around toxic people, if you have not yet healed from wounding and things like that, if you have not graduated to Emperor Empress Hood as far as doing the healing work, this reading may not apply to you. Okay, it may not apply to you. This is coming in quickly. Okay, so this is coming in pretty quickly for someone who has, someone is living, working in their purpose here. Okay, they are fully in their life purpose. They are in their destiny, receiving their destiny here. This is also just like, things coming back to someone that maybe they have lost, or whatever, or maybe we just, sometimes we're just not ready to receive. We're not in a state yet of receiving. I know that I was wanting some stuff last year and I was literally meditating today, and it's like, well, I'm glad that I didn't get it last year. I'm glad that it came to me this year because I am ready for it this year. So there's something about, not receiving things. And also, you guys just start asking, why am I not receiving this? Is there something that I need to do? Because sometimes you do. Religion just teaches us to sit back and wait on God. But when you start your spiritual journey, you learn that there's things that you have to do in order to receive, the things that you're asking for. And it comes in stages. Okay, it's just like a video game. You gotta, go through all this stuff to get to the next level. So, there's levels to this shit. Whether you actually want to believe in that or not. Okay, because you don't always have to believe in something in order for it to be happening around you. So awareness is going to be huge with when you're receiving things. Okay, or do you need to move in order to receive something? Okay, so work on moving. And when you move, now you can receive things because you're in a better place to receive it. You don't have vultures, swimming around you, sharks. You're not still hanging out with sharks and toxic people and things like that. Just being awareness is just huge with this. Okay, where are you on your journey? And you have to be realistic with yourself. Okay, about your standards and also about your limitations. What's energy here, please? Yeah, because it could be interfering with this energy coming back to you. Okay, if you're always in fight or flight mode, or I would say if you're always in fight mode, a lot of time, I mean, some things are just not worth fighting, and some battles aren't even ours. You know what I mean? We out here fighting a whole 3D battle that's really spiritual a lot of times. And so you become more aware of that the further you get on your journey of, spirituality, and realizing that you don't always have to fight in order to survive something. Okay. For example, like I was saying, you might need to leave, your home, or leave the city that you live in order to be able to fully receive, you know, your destiny, or to fully be in your purpose or something like that. And you could be, I don't want to leave. I shouldn't have to leave my house in order for me to receive. Okay. Okay. That's that five of wands though. It's like you want the angels to do their job, you want the ancestors to do their job, you want the most high God to do their job. But what about you? They want you to do your part. Okay. So awareness. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah. Definitely learning that. Okay. Awareness. Thank you, Spirit. Page of Swords, awareness. Um, I do feel like too, understanding that everything doesn't have to be a fight. Okay. Some things, like I've told y'all before, you just have to get comfortable with leaving things behind. You do. You can't take everything and everybody with you. You just can't, because it'll weigh you down while you're trying to, move on to the next level. And really, you're trying to move up a level, right? You're trying to ascend. So that's just like you trying to climb a mountain with people hanging off of you, and you got all this luggage with you because you bringing all this baggage up this hill with, that's just, it's just a recipe for disaster. I just heard. Okay, so now is definitely the time to be realistic with yourself about what is going on, and the accountability. So we have the Wheel of Fortune here with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. uh for those of you who are receiving this, there's going to be some kind of offer that comes in that's going to make you extremely happy. I do feel like this could be a result of some people, destiny swapping with you. And so now you're getting ready to start this journey. Yeah, things are starting to come to you very quickly. Offers could be coming to you for, jobs, or someone is like a model or something here. You could have been having like some kind of blockages up where you weren't able to find a job. Now you're going to get a lot of communication coming to you that was blocked. Okay. Also too, with the Seven of Swords, I do feel like this is just you having to, because the Seven of Swords can also mean like separation. I feel like this is you separating yourself from the problem. Okay. Whether that is a person, place, or a thing. All right. Leaving is not easy. Leaving everything behind is not easy, but trusting in the Most High God should be. And being obedient. Like, when I left, had to leave a couple of my apartments and leave everything in there except for the stuff that was not replaceable. I had to get in that mind frame, and I had to do it twice. I had to leave a storage that was full of furniture and clothes, okay, that I had had like literally purchased myself, and it was quite a bit of money. Like, it was some nice stuff, but I had to, part with all of that because that's what I was told to do. I didn't find out why until months later, but I knew how to be obedient. I knew I shouldn't go touch that storage unit. Come to find out, somebody was literally, and I'll tell y'all this story. The Most High God told me to quit paying on my storage unit. And I'm like, I'm gonna lose everything in there. I'm thinking like, oh my God, like I can't keep that storage. It was just a real heavy, load on me mentally. And I quit paying on the storage unit. Do y'all know that it was a whole year of them still calling me every day, basically like the same recording, just saying like, "Hey, you haven't paid on your storage." It almost went a full year without me paying on it, and they did not even sell my stuff. And then I'm a reader, so of course checking into the energy for myself, I realized that somebody went to jail, and when that person went to jail, then the storage unit sold my stuff, auctioned off my stuff. But it had been almost a full year of me not paying on my storage unit, okay? Not paying on my storage unit. not answering the phone calls, not saying, oh, let me figure something out, like totally ignoring the situation completely. And of course I felt like I was being irresponsible, but I still was obedient. And then come to find out that, yeah, when a certain somebody went to jail, now my storage unit is up for auction. So what happened was is that someone had put something in my house that I packed up and put in my storage unit. So if I would have been paying on my storage unit, I would have been paying on something, like I'm trying to store something illegally. Okay. So I found out later why, Most High God was like, quit paying on the storage unit. Like, it'll be fine. I had to leave 2 homes with furniture in them, and I have children. Like, I had to just start listening, like unwavering faith and knowing that this is the right decision. When you get to that point of understanding that things are replaceable, you move just a little bit different. And so this reading here is for those people who understand that, who have had to make these sacrifices, being obedient, following directions. They're getting their destiny back. They're getting to finally live in their purpose here because someone did destiny swap. This is about, someone did destiny swap energy with you. If this reading is about you, if you know it's about you, and please be realistic, when listening to this reading. So for those people who have experienced something heavy like that and you've had to move constantly, you have separated yourself from these toxic family members, that toxic job, the toxic friend. You may have had to even get rid of your car. You may have been homeless for a while. Being homeless and you being off by yourself, you being able to manifest, something out of nothing and say it was just you and the Most High God and no one else can take credit for it. I mean, sometimes you do have to be completely isolated to be motivated. And so I feel like that's what has gone on here. And now you are actually about to receive several of your blessings coming back. I mean, you're going to be so happy because it's going to be something that's more than what you even expected. But you're receiving all of this good energy, all of these blessings because you listened. Okay, you paid attention, awareness here. You worked on yourself. You went through your dark night of the soul. You did everything you had to do to upgrade spiritually. And so this is like a reward for you. Yeah, I can't make. Thank you. Thank you, Most High God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that confirmation. And so we have the Chariot here. This is coming in. He's on a motorcycle. This is coming in pretty quickly. Pretty quickly. And this is like a new beginning, a fresh start, I feel like, for you guys. So you could be relocating. Okay. I do feel like someone has started a business or you're getting ready to start a business and it's going to be amazing. Like it's going to be better than you ever thought. Like all these opportunities are just going to flock to you. Offers, you might get a bunch of clients, you might do one fashion show and just like have like a lot of long lasting clients. Okay, there's something about I keep picking up on like a dressmaker, designer, seamstress, something like that, sample maker maybe. So Queen of Cups is here. This is you receiving your destiny here, and things are about to begin. And I feel like, you know, I do feel like you can handle this though. Like I know I keep saying it's coming in quickly, but I just feel like it's going to be a lot coming at once. So I do feel like you will be able to handle this because you are in a place of, being centered and not allowing, things around you to dictate your mental space or your emotional like wherewithal, your emotional awareness. I do feel like, you have enough self control to handle like multiple things coming at you at one time. I don't feel like you'll have to like juggle. You might feel overwhelmed just for a little bit, but just remember, remember your how to center yourself and you should be fine. Or just make sure you meditate over these things, because I feel like someone's going to have a bunch of offers coming in at once and you might feel a little bit overwhelmed about which one to accept. Okay, so just remember, it's like how they tell people, remember your training, remember how you've trained yourself to handle things, okay? And meditate, pray about it, meditate, and just, make the right decision. Trust yourself, because you have, this person that I'm talking about right here on this table is fully ascended, okay? And it doesn't got nothing to do with somebody being psychic, being a, you know, star seed, this and that. It don't have nothing to do with that. This is someone who's completely graduated, okay? So we have the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups is here. Yeah, there's some kind of help coming. This is definitely going to help you to like reach your dreams. Whatever you feel like was taken from you, as far as like your dream job or your, dream career, or something you always just wanted to do. You may have gotten very close and then something happened. I do feel like for a lot of you guys, this is like a business and also just a lifestyle, being able to have more than you probably ever had, because you were comfortable with giving up everything that you had. So I do feel like, yeah, we got the High Priestess here, the Lovers, and the Empress. Yeah. So I feel like, with this Nine of Cups, the hopes and dreams and, things that you feel like someone stole from you, they really did, and they did it because they sabotaged your intuition. Okay, so for some of y'all who wanted confirmation on that, that's what happened. They were like almost making you self-sabotage through your intuition, by sabotaging your intuition. So this is someone who was messing with your third eye chakra and your crown chakra, um to make you like make bad decisions. Okay, so for those people who were like, I made some dumb decisions, or I would be further now had I not. If someone completely destiny swapped with you and you felt like you was making fucked up decisions during like a 5-year period or something like that, you had a little bit of help. Okay, you had a little bit of help. It wasn't just all you making stupid decisions. Somebody was doing some kind of magic to make you make stupid decisions, like that would hinder you or put you in chaotic relationships, things like that. Blocking communication is another big thing that I see here. Um, you might start hearing from people that you haven't heard from in a long time, or just people who are good, genuinely good people, or people who are also spiritually minded like you have become, because that's a form of isolation as well. You being to a certain point, or people doing some kind of magic to make it so people don't talk to you, something like that. I mean, however it goes for you, this is confirmation on that as well, as far as like the communication goes. So certain people will start to return to you, and just like a hey, how you doing, or you might have lunch with someone and then you realize this person is fully, in their spiritual, journey as well, or they've ascended, as an emperor or empress as well, and y'all have a lot in common. Now y'all can have an intellectual conversation, stuff like that. It just, you'll start to notice conversations changing, communication coming through. We are also in retrograde as well. So just keep in mind, yeah, there go the emperor right here. Exactly. This is emperor empress energy. And so you'll start to like get into like conversations and start to form friendships with people who are also emperor empress energy. Okay, you will find your, your soul tribe, your spiritual community. And for some of you guys who are relocating, that's what was necessary as well, is for you to act, to be around more spiritually minded people. Because if you're from a small town or a small city where everybody know everybody, oh, that's toxic. It's just toxic as hell for no reason. So, being maybe in a bigger city where you can actually find your group of people, something like that. All right, I'm gonna pull from these. Yeah, I do feel like your intuition is clear now. You've done a lot of cleansing, a lot of, root work, possibly like, inner peace. I think someone has just done like a lot of like the healing of the mind, and like that emotional, like I was getting childhood wounding, because a lot of things that you do as an adult stem from that. Once you have to heal what's actually the problem, right? And so for a lot of us, the core of our adult issues is how we grew up. So addressing that could be hard, but it is necessary, to ascend on this journey here. And also, that's why a lot of energy is coming out about parents, so people can know exactly who their parents are, so that you can start making better decisions about, your adult life. Okay. For some people, we grow up, we idolize our parents, we, think that they know everything, and then they act like they know everything. And it's like, for some parents, they don't want to ever look like they don't know anything, all these kind of things. But when you all become adults, the relationship changes drastically, and you still have to find yourself, right? You can't just keep doing everything your mom is telling you to do or your dad is telling you to do. You got to kind of, figure things out for yourself as you grow up. And so being on a spiritual journey is something that you have to do alone anyway. So anyway, I just feel like a lot of the energy that's come out about the parents is just letting us know, like, who we really dealing with here, and make those decisions. A lot of us have had to cut our parents off completely because they no longer serve us. They no longer, want to be on the journey. And some parents are just so religious that they don't understand spirituality. And you have to make decisions, around that as well, especially when you start having a family of your own. So we have the Ace of Wands here, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, this journey is about to begin. There go the Seven of Wands. This journey is about to begin. Like now, you know how to defend yourself, stand up for yourself and your beliefs. That's exactly what I was just saying. Like that, when you get to that point where you don't care what somebody say, you are not people pleasing and all this kind of stuff. You're not even, feeding yourself the lie anymore. Total accountability, positivity, all those things, that actually matter. Yeah, there we go. With the wise counsel and the high priestess. Exactly. Unity with a spiritually minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. And then also, this one over here says, meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. This is not the time for action. So for some of you guys, like I was getting, you got to go within and figure things out first. Figure out, is this the right decision for me? Do I need to wait? Like I said, with the, for example, those offers, if someone has a bunch of offers coming to them, get down into this meditative state and ask, which is the best one for me, which one is actually going to be, the one that's, taking me to the next level, but also allows me to still, be in my belief system. You know what I mean? To be in a spiritually minded community. Is this, which can you weed out the ones that are going to be toxic? Which ones look like, and trust your intuition while you're doing this. It says develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom you receive. Exactly. Because it's on its way. And for some of y'all, like I was getting, y'all might have to pack up and leave, or y'all are doing this. Okay. And it's helping to balance things out. I do feel like for some of y'all who may want to be in a relationship, if you don't want to be in a relationship, that is fine, okay? But for those who may want to be in a relationship or thinking about marriage, you have to release some kind of mindset here. And that might come whenever you leave a certain environment, a home, or maybe even a work environment here. Someone is planning to leave anyway. Yeah. Okay. So once you leave wherever you are or whatever job this is, whenever you release all of this energy, and this starts to, to come in for you, I do feel like, hold on, let me pull one more card. Can you clarify this Knight of Cups, please? Yeah, this person is also awakened. Exactly. Ace of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. This person that's coming in, I was going to say they could be leaving something toxic or whatever behind, but yeah, they are fully awakened. So this is someone coming to you that could actually be like, the person that the Most High God wants for you. Okay, but this person has also had some kind of an awakening. They're going to be on your level spiritually. Okay. All right, y'all. So I'm going to leave that there. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.